a lot of times, like, you know, a comic comes up here and you're like, are they gonna be funny? And I'll tell you right now, yeah. So when I was 14, I had sex with my vacuum cleaner. And I don't really know who was more offended, my parents or my dog. I subscribed to a new magazine. There's only one issue. Scantron is my least favorite Transformer. You're telling me stop from like over there. I really like stand-up comedy. It's comedy. That's what we call it, at least. I don't know what you guys do. Because it's like 50% creativity, and then like 50% lying to my parents about my hobbies. I want to have like the confidence of the guy that named the element unobtainium. He's like, ha, yeah, no one, ever. Sometimes like people will send me like Bitmojis of like me doing like embarrassing things with their Bitmoji, and I call that defamation of caricature. I wasn't even supposed to do this, but okay. If a canary like is in a mine, then it'll tell you if it's safe, right? But if you put a mine in a cannery, fish will fly. It's in my drafts, right? You know, like a lot of people like hate like certain ways of dying. Like some people don't want to die like by fire, and a really popular one to hate is getting eaten. But I think it really matters on the animal, right? Because okay, I want to get eaten by like an orca whale because I've seen those videos, right? Like a seal, you know, does like a kickflip volley, flies into the air, and then it looks down, it sees some teeth, a tongue, and then it's over, right? That's it. It's gone. And like that's like a pretty good way to die. Like I'm from San Diego, so like, you know, SeaWorld, people are like, oh, you know, how could you, you know, support an organization, you know, that treats their animals so badly, and people like die there, and I'm like, dude, I would take that over dental. Like that is the way to go. But like on the other end of the spectrum, we have like crocodiles. I think that's probably one of the worst animals to get eaten, because if you guys ever watched Animal Planet, you know they have a signature move. They're like the only animal that I know that has a signature move, and it's called a death roll. Right. It's called a death roll. Not very optimistic. I don't know, like, I just hate it, because if I, you know, was in that position, it's like, there's no optimism. You're not like, hey, you know, I might work my way out of this. You're like, I'm getting death rolled right now. Like, it's like a Pokemon move. Right? It's like, crocodile uses death roll. Human uses deforestation. Now what? Now your shoes. I don't think that's like the worst way to die. I think it's shock. You guys like know what dying of shock? I mean, it's like, you know, Janet's out in the woods for a few weeks. You know, she finally gets found by a hiker. She bites into a Pop-Tart. Oh no, it's cinnamon, not marshmallow, dead. Right? She can't handle it. I don't want to die from any emotion that I feel at a birthday party. Oh, you know someone that died of shock? There's one time you can actually die of shock, and that's if you're actually like shocked, if you're like electrocuted. I think that's fair. We could all agree on that, right? I want to be like in the room when they were pitching the electric chair. They were like, yeah, they just sit in this chair and they're dead. And they're like, oh, what's it look like? And it's like, well, it looks like he's having the best orgasm of his life. And then it's just over. And then they like actually test it out, and they're like, okay, this guy actually did, but we could put up a guard. It's a prototype, right? I almost died driving. You guys do this, I know. You can look down at your phone, you look back up. It's like pretty easy. One time I did that, and like the car in front of me stopped, and I had to slam on my brakes. Really scary, right? And like at that point, you want it to be a like a notification that's worth it, right? Like, hey Jacob, great comedy show from your dad, or something, right? My notification, I look down, dictionary.com, word of the day, right? So, I look down, I look back up, I gotta stop. And at that point, I want to learn something at least, right? It was peculiar. I know that one. I would have died, like, just disappointed, you know? And, like, I think that's how we all become ghosts. And if I did die there, I would have gone to the dictionary.com offices and haunted their asses and been like, it should have been erroneous or something. But they would probably just be excited by that and be like, oh, well, you know, the word ghost actually comes from the same root as host and guest. And I'd be like, damn it, now I learned something. That's all my time, guys. See you later.